So we have covered quite a lot in this chapter now. So we have got everything in our toolkit from graphical method to elimination method, substitution method, cross multiplication method. Now what we need to do is to just practice as many different questions as you can. And one thing you will see as you practice more and more questions is that you will be implementing these knowledge of linear equations into many different situations where in the beginning it doesn't seem like a pair of linear equations or something like that, but then in the end it boils down to that thing. So one such situation is represented in this example, where in your first look it does not look like the standard linear equation of ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. They are somewhere in the denominator. But one thing which we could observe is that the variable here is 2 multiplied by 1 by x. Here we have 5, 1 by x. Similarly, here we have 1 by y, and here we have 1 by y. So if we just make this observation that let's say 1 by x as another variable p and 1 by y as some other variable q, then these equation just reduces to 2 times p plus 3 times q is equal to 13. Let's say this as equation 3, and you get 5p minus 4q as minus 2, equation 4. So this thing comes from this equation, this one from this equation. Now this is in our standard lead pair of linear equation form that we know, and now we can use any method to solve it. Okay, let's just solve it using let's say elimination method. So we multiply this by 4, we multiply this equation by 3. So what do we get? 8p plus 12q is equal to 52. The second equation becomes 15p minus 12q is equal to minus 6. So we just add both of them. Adding them, this gets cancelled out, and here we get 8 15 is 23p, and 52 minus 6 is 46. So p becomes 2. So we get p as 2. Now you just substitute p in this, so you get 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So 3q is equal to 13 minus 4 is equal to 9, and you get q as 3. But we need to solve for x and y, so we just substitute here. So we get 1 by x is equal to 2, the value of p. Therefore x is equal to 1 by 2. And similarly we can get y is equal to 1 by q. So y is equal to 1 by 3, and that is our solution. Okay, so let us solve one more such example. So this is not directly in the form of standard form like ax plus by or something like that. But what we see here is 1 by x minus 1, 1 by x minus 1 as variable, and here we have 1 by y minus 2, 1 by y minus 2. So one simple thing that we could do is, let's say 1 by x minus 1 as p and 1 by y minus 2 as q. So these above equations get reduced to 5p plus q is equal to 2, and 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. Okay, so now let's say we multiply this by 3, multiply this by 1, so we get 15p plus 3q is equal to 6, and we have 6p minus 3q is equal to 1. We add both of them, this gets cancelled out. This is 21p is equal to 7. Therefore we have p as 1 by 3. So you substitute back p into this equation, we get q as 2 minus 5p. 2 minus 5 by 3, this is also 1 by 3. Now we go back here. We have x minus 1 as 1 by p, which will be equal to 3. Therefore, x is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. Similarly, for y minus 2 is equal to 1 by q. So 1 by q will also be 3, and y is equal to 5. Let's quickly check here. 5 divided by 4 minus 1, 3. 5 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 2, 1 by 3. So 5 plus 1, 6 by 3 is 2. So first equation is correct. 6 by 4 minus 1, 3. So this becomes 2 minus 3 by 3, 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So these solutions are correct.